swimming, the whole team, seniors and juniors. In Italy just joined, and then wrestling and boxing. So we're gonna start with Christy. Christy is gonna be our coach. Super excited to her to be here leading us. Christy, can you say something and then wave so we can find you?
Hi, everyone. I'm honored to be here and lead a workout for you guys. Yeah, it's amazing to be around so many strong, awesome. So, the opportunity.
Thank you, Christy. We're excited you're here.
Yeah, thank you so much. We have with us also the Rhythmic Gymnastics team, who's very, very happy to join. And also we have one of our friends from Synchronized Artistic Swimming from Italy. If you don't mind, they will join too.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the more the merrier. I'm thrilled for you all to be here.
Awesome. So Christy, I'm gonna log in on live and I'm gonna give you the thumbs up for you start and like explain everybody what we're going to do.
Awesome.
Question. I'm from USA Wrestling. I'm a athlete. My name's Adeline. Hi. Are you sharing this on Instagram or anything that we can kind of share to our fans?
Yes, so we're logging in. I'm logging in from the RX Smart Gear Instagram, and one of our athletes we're gonna join as well. So we're gonna save it on the RX Instagram account so everybody can log in and then watch later. Is that answering your question?
Yes. So we're sharing this later.
Awesome. Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Enjoy, guys. Christy, they're all yours.
All right.
Hi, Jenny.
Well,
hey.
Welcome, everybody. So we have women from our USA Artistic Swimming, USA Boxing, and USA Wrestling. That's correct? Yes. Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to get started. I've been running some of the CrossFit classes from our gym online on Zoom, so we're getting used to this new format. Can everybody hear me okay with the headset?
Yes.
It's fine.
Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Great. So I like to open it with a quote. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Okay? Keep that in mind. We're going to be. Okay, I'm unmuted. So this is for fun today, but just like in your training, you know, when you're digging in, you're getting through some of those hard parts. When you're doing that, you're not just training your body, you're training your mind, and you're getting yourself prepared for anything. And I'm sure you have seen that preparation in the gym and in your training carries over to making you a tougher person overall. So that's why we're coming together, just to remind ourselves that we're tough, and like I said, tough times don't last. So we're gonna all get through this. So what we're going to do today is start out with a warm-up. You will only need your jump rope, but we're not just doing jump roping. We're doing a CrossFit workout, which includes our jump rope. So we'll be doing a warm-up to get you ready for that, and then we'll be doing the workout. What we do at CrossFit is use a whiteboard to show what we're up to. So I have my little mini one here, and it's going to be a little hard to read, but I'm going to take you through each part. So what we're starting with is 3 rounds of a warm-up, and we're going to do this as a group together. We're going to do calf raises. We're going to do base jumps into power jumps. We're going to do a Spider-Man and reach, a down dog to wrist stretch, and a hip crossover. So all of these we'll do as a group together, and then we'll review our workout, which is going to be a 12-minute, as many rounds as possible, or as many reps as possible workout. So all you need is your jump rope and a little place to move. Everybody ready to start our warm-up?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. Yes. Awesome. All right. So go ahead and stand, and you can have your jump rope cabled in your hand, and then you're just gonna put your jump rope behind, and what we're gonna start with is 10 calf raises. So go ahead and start your 10 calf raises. Your feet are going to be about hip width apart, and then you're gonna just get into your toes and come down. It doesn't have to be at a tempo. We're just gonna do 10. And 5 more. Okay, now we're going to do base jumps or single unders with the jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope with you, you can do these without one. You just are going to be doing your jumps. So if you're indoors or in a place where you can't do your base jumps, just do them without a jump rope. You'll be doing 10. Once you've done your 10 reps, we're going to do 5 power jumps. So we're not doing a double under yet. We'll get there. But what you're going to be doing is a higher jump. So you're going to still do your jump rope, pass it under your feet 1 time with a high jump. Go ahead, 5 power jumps. Looking good? Good. Now you can put your jump rope aside, and we're going to bring it to the floor for our Spider-Man and reach. And I'm going to demo that, okay? Let me go back to this view. Okay, so your Spider-Man and reach. Let's talk through it together. Go ahead down to your push-up plank position. You'll be down here. And you're going to bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And you're going to drop your elbow down towards the instep of your foot. Once it's there, you're going to rotate towards your knee and bring your hand to the sky. We're going to do 5 on that side. I'm coming back up to look at the video to see how everybody's looking on these. Awesome. So we're in that Spider-Man position. Keep your right foot in front the whole time. And the only thing moving is your elbow drop down and then a rotation to the sky. 5 reps. Once you've done those 5, you'll go ahead back to your push-up plank, and then we will do 5 on the other side. So your left foot goes in front, elbow drop, and then you're rotating to the sky. 5 reps. Elbow drop, rotate to the sky. Spider-Man and reach. Looking good. Next one, guys, we're doing a down dog to a wrist stretch. So let me show you how the down dog setup will look, just like the yoga move. You'll be in this down dog. You're pressing your heels to the mat so that you're getting a calf stretch. And now the wrist stretch, you're going to come out to your plank and go beyond your plank into your hand. And we're going to flow through these 5 reps, 5 of each. So your down dog, heels are down, chest pressing towards your thighs, and then walk out to your plank and bring your body weight over your wrist to give a little wrist stretch. Flowing through 5 down dog to wrist stretch. Very nice. When you're doing those wrist stretch, try to keep your hips high and bring your shoulders way over your wrist towards your fingertips with high hips. Looks great. Good. Once you've done those 5, we're going to get into a squat. And we're going to be doing 5 squat to stand or squat to stretch. So you'll be here in your squat. You'll get down to the bottom, and then you're going to grab your toes. Use your elbows to drive your knees out and lift your chest. So we're just hanging out down here in the bottom of the stretch. And now you're going to lift your hips and look behind you at the door. And bring it on back down. Lift your chest, drive your elbows into your knees. If you're feeling tight, you don't have to hold on to your toes. You can hold on to your shins. But now you're going to lift your hips and look behind you. Good. Lift your chest, elbows into knees, and then lift your hips, straighten your legs, look behind you. 5 reps total. So we just did 3. And next one, we will be doing 6 hip crossovers. The hip crossover, you're going to be laying on the floor with your arms out in a T, and your knees are going to be at a 90-degree angle. So you will be here with your feet up and your hands out in a T. And then you're going to drop your knees to one side and look the opposite direction. Bring it back to center, drop your knees to the other side, look the opposite direction. Flowing through 6 total, 3 on each side. Once we've done those 6, I'll give it another moment. Great. Once we've done those 6, we will start from the top, and we can move a little bit faster this time with 10 calf raises. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your jump rope. We're going to be doing 10 singles, and this time go ahead and do double unders if you have them. So you do 10 singles, then 5 double unders. Since I'm indoors, I'm just going to do my base jump. So I'm going to do 10 singles, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'm going to do the 5 double unders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are that power jump. Now move on to our Spider-Man and reach, 5 each side. We're moving a little faster this round. Elbow to instep, reach for the sky. Elbow to instep, reach for the sky. Elbow to instep, reach for the sky. 2 more. And 1 more. And switch to the other side. Left foot in front, elbow to instep, reach for the sky. Elbow to instep, reach for the sky. That's 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now we're doing our down dog to stretch. Just making sure I see the chat. Down dog to stretch. So down dog, calf stretch, push your chest towards your thighs. Walk out to a plank and then shift your weight over your hands. 1. This is 2. Press the weight back and then forward for 3. Press the weight back, forward for 4. Press the weight back and forward for 5. And finally, squat to stand. Bottom of the squat, grab your toes, lift your hips, look behind you, straighten out your legs. That's 1. This is 2. And 3. And 4. And 1 more. 5. Go ahead and stand. We're going to do 6 hip crossovers. On your back, arms are out in a T. Drop your knees to one side, keeping them together, looking over your shoulder, and back to center. Opposite direction, looking over the opposite shoulder. That's 2. And 3. And 4, 2 to go. And 5. And 6. Great. We've gotten through 2 rounds of that warm up. And I would like to check in with everybody. How many people are going to be doing double unders today for our workout? Give a shout out, or yep, I see a thumbs up, or give a wave or a raise the roof. Yep, okay, cool, awesome. And then there's a no, not doing double unders. That's okay too. Nice. So I'm going to talk about the workout, and then we're going to go over the movements in the workout and your options for what you can do. So I'm going to put this up again. This time we can erase the warm up. our workout. We're doing 12 minutes, as many reps as possible in 12 minutes of 1 squat, 1 push-up, 1 sit-up, 20 jump rope, then 2 squats, 2 push-ups, 2 sit-ups, 20 jump rope, then 3 squats, 3 push-ups, 3 sit-ups, 20 jump rope, and so on for our 12 minutes. The goal is to climb as high as we can up that ladder, okay? So what remains the same is our 20 reps. So the 20 jump rope reps, ideally they're double unders. That's like your elite level scaling today. And then if you don't have the double unders, let's do single unders on the jump rope, same amount of reps. We're gonna still do 20 reps on the singles. And then if you don't have a jump rope with you, you're gonna do those power jumps. So you'll do 20 jumps with your hands just like this. You'll do your 20 jumps without your jump rope. Questions for me on the jump rope part? Anybody? Okay, yes.
Okay, so can I try to do double?
Yes, that's a great question. Thank you. And Tamara, I'm so excited to meet you virtually. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. we have a world champion. We have more than one world champion here, I know. So, but we have one. So anyway, so yes, if you're working on double unders, what you want to do is keep it to 30 seconds or so of work. So we want you to be able to move on to the other parts of the workout. So you'll do your attempts for 30 seconds. If you don't have a clock on it, another good way to do it would be to do about 10 attempts. So half as many attempts as the prescribed jump. Answer the question? Awesome. Anybody else with 20 jump rope questions? Okay, so for the other movements, we're gonna go over them right now. I'd like everybody to get to a place where I can see you in the profile. So right now you're doing a great job, you're squared off. We're going to bring it to the profile and we're gonna do our air squat. So set your feet up to shoulder width apart, toes are slightly turned out. You can bring your hands out in front for balance, unlock your knees, send your butt back, get to the bottom of your squat. Great, and stand. And now we're gonna go at speed. So I'll say ready, go. You're gonna go down and back up out of your air squat. Ready, go. Good, now we'll do 3 in a row. Ready, go. 3 air squats, let me see them. Good, looking strong. All right, so we're moving on. Next movement is our push-up. So for your push-up, as the reps go on, or even from the beginning, if you've had a very demanding week on your shoulders, if you're working around different issues or scaling, we have a scaling option to go to knee push-ups. So we're gonna start with everybody doing 3 knee push-ups as a warm-up. So we're gonna get to the top of our push-up plank, and we're tightening our belly, and then we're dropping our knees without losing any of that tension through our midline. And now go ahead and give me 3 push-ups, please. Go. Looks good. Now we're going to do a warm-up with just 1 regular push-up, and then we'll be doing plenty of them in the workout. So go ahead to the top of your push-up plank. Squeeze your belly and squeeze your quads. You're going to keep your elbows tucked in. Avoid flaring out, tuck those elbows in. Go ahead and lower down to the bottom. Chest and thighs touch the ground. So rest on the bottom for me. And then press out of that. Awesome, rest. Looks great, good. So every rep, doesn't matter whether it's knee or knees are off the ground, when you get to the bottom, chest and thighs, make contact with the ground before you press up. If you haven't been training push-ups this way, very demanding. So again, knee push-ups will also be really demanding in this workout. Finally, the third movement, sit-ups. You can do the sit-ups 2 different ways. Either way, we want to make sure when you're sitting up, your hips are past your your shoulders are past your hips. So what I mean by that is you're sitting here, you're gonna bring your hands behind, you can have your feet, your knees butterflied out, and you're gonna sit up and make sure your shoulders are beyond your hips, or knees together, you sit up and your shoulders are beyond your hips. Let's see 2 sit-ups, and then we will get started. Nice. Good, guys. Good. What I recommend with these, I don't want you guys to pull on your head or neck. This is CrossFit. We try to find a way to kip everything. So for our sit-ups, you're going to throw your hand. So you're going to tag behind you, and then you're going to throw your hand for momentum forward in front of your body as you do those sit-ups, okay? All right. I think we're ready. We're ready to start our 12-minute clock. We're going to be doing 1 push-up, then we're going to be doing 1 squat, then 1 push-up, then 1 sit-up, then 20 double unders. And we'll be riding up the ladder from there. Then 2 squats, 2 push-ups, 2 sit-ups, always 20 double unders or 20 jump rope, whatever jump rope variation you're going to do. All right. I'm looking at 3 screens of people. So go ahead and shout out, unmute and shout out if you have questions for me before we start. Everybody's looking ready to go. Awesome. All right. We're getting set. Final little preparations. While I'm going to buy some time just for one little jump rope pro tip. So what we're doing, we're having a lot of transition. And what we're trying to do is, again, get as far up that ladder as we can of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pro tip, with your jump rope, when you are done with it, don't just throw it. Don't just throw it on the ground and like leave it in a tangled pile to pick up in a round. Set it on the ground like this, staged and ready to go. Then you can pick that up and get started, okay? So we're gonna stage our jump rope each time and transition back. All right, we're ready. I'm gonna give you a 3, 2, 1, go, and we will get started, and I will be telling you as the time clicks on where you're at, and I'll be watching form. All right, everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. 1 squat, followed by 1 push-up, 1 sit-up. And then 20 double unders or 20 jump ropes of your choice. Oh, I'm hearing the speed of a double under on somebody's camera, and I love it. Looks good, you guys. You know at the beginning that these transitions are fast. Don't burn out at the beginning. We have a 12-minute workout. Going at 80% right now, we'll feel like 100% by the 8-minute mark, by the 8, 9, 10-minute mark. Nice push-ups. We want the chest and thighs to touch the ground. Don't move on from those push-ups unless we're getting chest and thighs down. Sit-ups look good. Good. I like the air jumps with the power jump. When you're doing your air jumps, avoid moving at the elbow. Keep with a jump rope or with your power jumps. We're going to think about a flick of the wrist without a big elbow movement. So we're doing a flick of the wrist, whether you have a jump rope in your hand or not, rather than any kind of elbows. And if you don't have that jump rope, we're working on a power jump. So we're working on getting a little extra elevation through your jump. Nice. Love the squats, Tamara. Getting those push-ups in. Nice. Ginny's got her jump rope on the wood floors, looking strong. Nice. Anya's got her sit-ups going. Good, Enrica. Work for those push-ups. Work for those push-ups. They don't have to be unbroken sets, guys. As the workout goes on, the push-ups don't have to be unbroken. You do a couple, shake it out. Do a couple more, shake it out. I hear the whir of double unders. Music to my ears. Awesome. I think that's Miss Jones doing her doubles. Nice, you guys. Push those knees out on your squats. Make sure that bury that hip. Make that hip lower than your knees. We are 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in, my friends. 9 minutes to go. If you're feeling pretty winded or feeling the burn at this point, back off the intensity just a little. So bring the speed of the workout down and focus on positioning. Focus on a tight midline and chest to deck on your push-ups. Focusing on bringing your elbows back and hands down slightly on your double under. Yeah, love them. Your video says Shida Mida.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, looking great. Love the dub. Way to go, you guys. Christina with the singles. Nice. Good. Keep working that depth on the squats, just a little bit lower. Keep pushing the knees out just a little bit lower. Eyes are up, chest is up on your squat. Nice, Daniela, getting those push-ups in. Good, get that range. Anita, I love the rings in your room. Got the USA rings right on the wall. Good. Love it, love it. If you guys notice, yourselves moving a lot while you're doing your jump rope, or just when you're doing your jumping, even without the jump rope, focus on a spot that's eye level with you across the room. So I stay on the horizon, focus on that spot, try to minimize any forward or backward or side to side movement. Nice, Daniela, getting those squats in. We are at the 5-minute, 15-second mark. Ella's going. Ella's got her squats. Alex, relax the arms a little bit. Right now, the arms are, yeah, bring them down. Bring your hands down a little, and no moving at the elbows. Do a flick of the wrist. Do a little flick of the wrist, Alex, instead of the elbow movement. Whew. Way to go, Francesca. Adeline, I see the clouds above your head. She's here, though, and I'm happy about that. We are over the 6-minute mark, over the hump. Nice, Val and Gab, getting their squats in, getting onto the push-ups. Nice work. Looking great. Love those squats. No, the host highlighted you guys. Good. Throw those hands. Throw those hands. You're highlighted.
Come on, Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny.
Back, girl.
Way to go. There you guys are. I see Adeline again. Way to go. Way to go. Good, Linda. Wait, nice squats. Keep it up. Maya, good. Nice work. Here we go, Dom. Enrica's getting her squats in. Nice, Nicole. Loving the double unders. Good, Lindy. Lindy, you can bring your feet a little closer together on your squat. Just a teeny bit. Gives you a little more range. Good. Nice, Izzy. Here we go, Connie. Next set. Back on the double unders. Love it. Go, Hannah. Outdoor workout. We are 8 minutes and 15 seconds in. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
Let's go, last round.
Let's go. Yes, that's right. Almost there.
Let's go.
Climbing that ladder.
Round.
How high up that ladder are we going to get? Keep it up. Keep it up. Love the push-ups. Push-ups with a smile.
Oh, Mom's killing me though.
Woo! Here we go, guys. Yeah, Abby, get it. Get those squats. Manuela, keep working the range. Range of motion on the push-up. Way to go. Sit-ups look great, Emanuela. Throw those hands. Reach. Yes. 2.5 minutes left. We're in the home stretch. 2.5 minutes left. Stay strong. Keep climbing the ladder up. Nice push up. Val and Gab, keep it up. Good job. Little shake out of the arms. Back down to the push-ups. Nice, Nicole. Got the jump rope. Getting her squats in. Good, Ruby. I like those singles. Good, steady, steady. There's Nicole, moving on. We have 90 seconds left.
Let's go.
Nice work, let's go. Woo! Juliana's looking good. Guys, pushing to the end. Woo! 15 left. Awesome, unbroken set. 1 minute. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go.
It's over. Uh-oh.
Yes, feel the burn. Finish this round that you're on. Finish this round. 55 seconds. Way to go, Ruby. Let's do it. Nice. We have 40 seconds. Go, Juliana. Nice, Andrea. Nice, Andrea. Here we go, Andrea. 30 seconds. Come on. Let's get it. Here we go. Nice. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on. 10 more seconds.
Oh, shoot.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't stop, maximum.
Yoo-hoo!
3, 2, 1, rest. That is time. That's time. You guys are done. Rest. Wow. Awesome. That was awesome to watch.
That was so good.
Way to go, you guys. Thanks, Osha. How do you say your name, Miss Jones?
O'Shea?
O'Shea.
Yes.
You were crushing it. Way to go.
Thank you,
How many
thank
rounds? How many rounds did you get, O'Shea?
I ended up getting 12.
Got up to 12. Awesome. Way to go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I was doing the doubles.
Yep. Nice work.
Yeah, shit.
Daniela, I saw you wait. What's that?
Yeah.
Got 12 too? Who else?
I
Oh,
got
nice,
12.
Daniela.
Meter
Do we-
got 12.
Do we have any 13?
I got 13.
13, Abby. Woo, Christina.
Abby.
Ah, good job.
So
Nice.
13.
Nice. Do we have any 14?
Ah.
Ruby, was that you? No. Okay. Way to go. 13. That's a lot of reps accomplished in your 20 minutes. I mean, 12 minutes, not even 20. It probably felt like 20. Way to go.
That was a good
I'm going to
workout.
have you do, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Like I said, of course, it's a jump rope workout, but it's CrossFit, so we're going to get in everything all together. We're going to do just a little bit of a cool down, and then I want to give some time for feedback or questions or just any thoughts or anything anybody wants to share. It's an awesome opportunity that all three of these teams are together, and I feel very grateful to be part of that too. So again, let's do a very short cool down, and then we'll continue to cool down and chat a little bit. And if you have
I have another workout to head to, but I appreciate your time. It's great to meet you. Bye.
Thanks for signing on and doing the workout. So if you have questions, go ahead and you can put them in the chat as you're thinking about them. But right now, we're going to do a short cool down. We're going to do a nice shoulder stretch. So you can double up your jump rope.
Nice.
And we're going to use it for pass-throughs. So you're going to bring it out wide to a place where you can comfortably pass through like this. When you're doing it, you're going to squeeze your butt, bring your rib cage down. So shorten your torso there to avoid it from arching as you go. So you're doubling up your jump rope, and we're passing it through just like that. Again, with a neutral back, neutral spine, no arching. And we'll do 10 total. If you'd like the stretch to increase, you can just bring your hands in a little closer and just go to a place that you can do it comfortably without your elbows bending and without straining your shoulder. And once you've done those 10, we're going to settle into our pigeon stretch. And that's the way it's going. For your pigeon stretch, you're starting in kind of a lunge with one leg behind, and then you're going to walk your leg across your body, and then you're going to bring your hips down towards the ground. And I saw the end of your stretching session, so there's a lot more flexibility out there on this Zoom call than what I have here. But if you're like me and you're pretty tight, you can actually put something under this hip that can help with the pigeon stretch. So like some part of your ab mat, for example, or a pillow, and that'll help you settle down into the bottom of the stretch. This stretch you could hold for a good 2 minutes each side. What we're gonna do now that we're here is take 3 good breaths. And so, shortening it up a little bit, and then we're gonna move to the other side. So we're gonna take 2 more deep breaths. And then 1 more. Okay, you can come on out of that side and then bring it into the other side. So other legs in front, walk it across your body, and then bring your shin towards the ground. And again, if you're really tight through your IT band and hips like I am, tuck something under you. And you can settle down into your elbows. Now that we're here, we'll do 3 breaths, and then we'll come on out of that. Two breaths and 1 more to go. And come on out of the pigeon on that side. So that's just the start of a little bit of a shoulder opener and lower body opener, since both were worked in this workout. For a jump rope specific stretch or a calf stretch, you'll want to find something that's at least a step height. So this is not quite as high as I would want it, but it'll work. And what you're going to do is get to the top. You're going to go onto your toes. You're going to do a 5-second countdown, 3, 2, 1. Then when you're at the bottom of your calf stretch, you're going to hold that for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll do 5 reps on one leg with that hold at the bottom, and then you'll do 5 on the other. Let me see, this might work a little better. You want to get something like a curb that you can have some height. So you're here and then dropping to the negative. Just like that. And then same on the other side. So you're at the top, you're gonna lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whoops. And then hold that stretch at the bottom. Coming back up to the top, down, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5 seconds. Other side. Slow calf extension and then hold. And let's do 1 more each side. So you'll drop down, stretch the calf, hold for 5 seconds. And then we'll go to the top of this side, lower it down, and then hold the stretch at the bottom. So that one is a calf stretch. You're doing the 5-second tempo down, and then you're doing a 5-second stretch at the bottom. It's recovery for your muscle fibers since you've been working them with the jump. So that's where that tempo comes in as a muscle recovery. So just a few stretches. I would love you to spend more time on that, which I know as part of your training, I'm sure that you do. So we can move on to sharing any thoughts, questions, or messages you'd like to share with each other. I have one question I'll answer from Abby. When are your classes usually? And they are, I'm usually coaching at 9 a.m. on the next few weeks. It'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 9 a.m. with CrossFit Reston. So if you would like to join the CrossFit Reston class, send me an email, and I will send you my email right now.
Yeah, can you write it in the chat? Yeah. Oh,
perfect. Yeah. Yep. My email's in the chat. So you just send me an email, and I can get you connected on the CrossFit Reston class. We would love to have you as an honored guest of the class anytime, any of you guys. So just send me an email, okay?
Okay.
Is your CrossFit class like this?
Yes. The CrossFit class is a very similar flow. We meet up on, nowadays it's a very similar flow. We meet up on Zoom, we go through our warm up, we go explain what the workout is, give some instruction on the movement, and then we do the workout and a cool down. It helps if you have a dumbbell or kettlebell, and then sometimes we have you doing box step ups or box jump overs. So, you know, you can be creative with those items. So if you don't have something like a dumbbell or kettlebell, a full milk jug or even a half full milk jug would be something you could use. Anything that's heavy. You could fill a backpack with a couple books, and you could use that and hold that rather than the dumbbell or kettlebell. So yeah, the classes I coach at CrossFit Reston these days are very similar flow to what we just did, and they're usually an hour long. But that's just because of a little longer warm up, sometimes a little longer instruction.
Okay. But could I just join in once?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
That was hard. You're awesome.
Thanks. You guys have your own regimens, which I'm sure have been completely turned upside down right now, but you're doing an amazing job just adapting to the new normal, you know?
Hey, I already added you on Instagram. I creeped on your page. I saw your kid and you doing CrossFit. I was like, oh God, oh, this is gonna be hard.
Thank you. I could never do what you guys do. So it's all about the hours you put in to the training, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tamara. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Vale, a ver, me voy a poner.